Homeowners are going to lose their mind with a brand new bill that Gavin Newsom just signed into effect. The new bill eliminates parking requirements for residential and commercial projects in the state of California. As someone that has redeveloped lots of properties, homeowners are very, very concerned about parking requirements. They hate it. But I'm going to tell you the 3 reasons why this is a fantastic thing, and this is coming to every city across the United States. Number 3 being one of the most critical things and should be very, very interesting for everybody. So number 1, parking is expensive. Parking costs anywhere from $25,000 to $100,000 per parking spot. When you factor in the land utilization that it needs, you have to layer that cost into these individual units, making all housing and residential projects more expensive because you're providing parking and therefore subsidizing the parking in the United States. So you can actually make units more affordable by not having to provide parking. Number 2 is this allows to design for humans and stop designing for cars. So most cities that are the most progressive or, exciting and people always love and talk about are typically European cities or cities that have been designed before the car was invented. It was designed for a human. It was designed for people to walk to. Look at Paris, look at Barcelona, Madrid, or the Spanish colonial cities all across North and South America, is they were designed for a human and to connect together as a whole. And so by eliminating parking requirements, you can actually start designing for humans and not designing for cars. And then number 3, and the most important thing, and why this is going to sweep the entire country, is that we have a massive housing shortage and an affordability crisis in this country as a whole. It actually represents what I believe the most seismic issue and challenge to the United States as a whole is this missing middle of housing. The ability to get units that are affordable to the vast majority of people. You have the luxury and the Class A apartments, and that's what primarily people are building. And then what happens is you just wait until those degrade down to a lower rent price or a purchase price level. And so then nobody's building high quality or good affordable products because they can't, because of these parking requirements that are put onto them from the government. So this is going to unlock and become the bonanza for developers, but also hugely beneficial to the vast majority of Americans, is unlocking the missing middle. Unlocking of the parking requirements is one of the most impactful things that I see happening in California and cities across the country moving forward. Comment down below. Do you think this is actually going to help solve affordable housing? Do you think that eliminating parking requirements is going to help that? Or is the homeowner higher up on the priority and somebody that should be addressing their concerns of increased where are these cars going to park or traffic or other issues related to eliminating these parking requirements in the state of California? I look forward to hearing your comments down below. Catch me on all the other platforms that are available to you: TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, and the likes.